What's going on, Internet? Harris Rubenstein here for NBA Weekly. As the offseason continues to go along, there are plenty of New York Knicks rumors to go through. So without further ado, let's get into some rumors. And the first one, are the Knicks going to win under 30 games this year? Well, according to Las Vegas, yes, their win total is currently listed at 29.5. Obviously, you can take the over or the under on those. Personally, I would take the over. 29.5 is a little bit low, especially for a team that will have Kristaps Porzingis in the second half of the year. Kevin Pelton of ESPN has their projected win total at 30.8, which obviously you can't win 0.8% a game, so a little bit closer to 31 there. But both projections put them as a bottom 5 team in the East for next season, which is about where you should expect them to go unless one of Kevin Knox or Frankie Smokes ends up blowing up next year and leads them to a better record. However, I would expect the Knicks to have another rough season in terms of wins, but be excited about all the young pieces that the Knicks will have on the court next season. Speaking of those young pieces, how about Kevin Knox? According to former Knicks point guard Charlie Ward, he thinks that Kevin Knox is going to be a superstar, saying, quote, "I'm grateful he's a Knick. I think he has the right mentality to play in New York City." Now, Kevin Knox looked fantastic in Summer League, and obviously you don't want to put too much credit into what happens during the summer, but Kevin Knox did look like one of the best young scorers that we have coming out of the draft this year. His length, his athleticism, his scoring ability off the dribble was very impressive, and I think it's something the Knicks desperately need. They needed someone on the wing that can shoot, and they needed someone who can bring a little bit of explosiveness as well. So Kevin Knox could be the next superstar for the Knicks, and if you ask Charlie Ward, it may happen sooner rather than later. Let's get to our last rumor here. Kyrie Irving has in fact been hanging around New York City, which is very interesting because many athletes spend their offseason in Los Angeles, and while Kyrie Irving has been seen in LA, he's actually been living in New York City throughout this past offseason and has been present at many public basketball games in and around the city and in New Jersey as well. So we have a video to show you guys from Slam Online and also at 6ix9ine, the rapper from New York City. So you have Tim Hardaway Jr. there taking in some public basketball, and then, oh, look at that. Look, Kyrie Irving making an appearance as well, breathing in that lovely New York City air. Hopefully he can breathe in enough to convince him to go to the New York Knicks next season. However, at this time, as we've reported multiple times here with our Knicks Rumors videos, there are still no solid connections or links between Kyrie Irving and the New York Knicks at this time. It is simply rumors and simply an idea that Kyrie Irving could come to the Knicks, and we will have all the updates around Kyrie Irving and the New York Knicks as we continue to go into next season and into next offseason. But I want to know from you guys, will the Knicks sign Kyrie Irving next offseason? I personally say no. I think the Knicks are going to have to wait until the end of his next contract. I think he'll sign a 2 to 3 year deal with the Celtics, especially if they make it to the NBA Finals this upcoming season. But don't worry, the Knicks will have plenty of chances at Kyrie Irving as he continues to age as an NBA player. But that's going to do for me today. Remember to tune in to NBA Weekly every Tuesday and Thursday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. And while you're at it, go ahead and follow me on Twitter at SportsDean for all your NBA news and updates in the meantime. But for now, we'll see ya.